Hi, I'm John Steele from Softeon. In this week's Logistics Insights podcast, an opportunity to improve your warehouse management system vocabulary. We'll be back to discuss that fun topic in just a few seconds.
This podcast is brought to you by Softeon, providing innovative solutions for warehouse management, warehouse execution, and distributed order management. Softeon, delivering supply chain success every time.
One of the challenges of any technology project is the need to understand a whole new set of terms and acronyms, often obscure, that are commonly thrown around by vendors and consultants throughout the process from start to finish. That seems especially true for warehouse management systems, commonly known by its own three-letter acronym, WMS. Dealing with all the terminology is an important issue in WMS projects. These are high-stakes initiatives, and it's important that everyone is on the same page during the process in terms of vocabulary. This is especially true for project team members that may come from outside distribution, and for whom terms such as directed put-away or wave planning may be unfamiliar. Even many seasoned distribution pros may not recognize many of the WMS sector terms. Another issue, some team members may be reluctant to acknowledge when a term is used for which they don't know its meaning. So that's the challenge. Here is the answer. A couple of years ago, Softeon created a WMS glossary of terms and has added to it since then, to where there are now about 90 terms in the collection. Here are a couple of examples. For the term batch picking, the glossary says it involves an order picking method in which all picks for a given SKU are completed together, so that a picker only has to stop once at the storage area per time period, reducing travel time. It then goes on to give a more specific example. Or let's consider the term task interleaving, which the glossary defines as a WMS capability in which the same worker is directed to perform consecutive tasks of different types, rather than repeating the same task. The classic example of this is a full pallet put-away, followed by a pallet pick coming from a reserve location near to the put-away location. The glossary is available as an online resource by each term's starting letter, or as a PDF download of the full glossary. You can find all that at Softeon.com and look for Glossary of Terms under the Resources tab. We might suggest including the glossary for WMS team members at the start of the project as a handy reference throughout. So, there you have it. You might say we just looked at the ABCs of WMS. Hope you enjoyed it. For Softeon, this is John Steele. Thanks for listening. Thanks.